Hello YouTube, today I wanted to show you a Lunalight deck profile utilizing the new cards that came up for this archetype in the new set Duelist Advanced. So yeah, the new cards give this deck a whole nother perspective. They are amazing in this format, in this meta, of course. It's still a new deck, so we'll have to see where Lunalight will put themselves in the meta game, but for the time being, in paper, this decks look pretty cool. So yeah, I'll show you a deck profile and one pretty basic combo you can do. You can find more online, but yeah, I'll show you just one combo. So we start with the main deck monsters, playing a clean 40. So utilizing a playset of the new card is called the Lunalight Gold Leo. So basically, on summon, when it's normal or special, you get to add the Lunalight monster, but you get to discard a card. And yeah, the discard is by card effects, so you get to trigger the other Lunalight monster's effect. And also it has an on-field effect when this card is in the main monster zone and Lunalight monster is sent to the graveyard, you get to target one of them and add it back to the hand. So it's one of your starters, so you want to max out on this. Three of. Next we have the Lunalight Kaleido chick. So this is one of the old ones. So Kaleido chick will send the Lunalight monster from your deck or extra deck, and for cost, remember, to copy its name when it will be used for a fusion summon, and also when it's sent to the graveyard by a card effect, or you can target one of your polymerizations and add it back to your hand, and also has a grave effect when it's banished. This turn your opponent cannot activate any card effect during the battle phase, which helps you with the OTK part of the deck, of course. Next, we have one of the new ones, which is a combo piece. It's called the Lunalight Silver Hound. So Silver Hound, when it's sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you get to special summon any Lunalight monster from your deck, of course except self, but for the time being that the monster is on the field, you cannot special summon any monster from the extra deck except for Lunalight monsters, but you have means to bounce back that monster pretty easily. So what the combo right now, or the synergy, is you get to go Gold Leo, add this, send it to the graveyard, and the Hound will trigger to special summon a Lunalight monster from your hand, from the deck directly. And yeah, of course it has also a grave effect, so when a spell or trap card is activated on the field, you can banish this, then add a Lunalight fusion from their graveyard to negate the activation of that spell and trap. Next we have Black Sheep, two of them, so you can discard this to either add a Lunalight monster from your graveyard to the hand, or you can discard it to add Polymerization, the OG Poly, from your deck to the hand. And also when it's sent to the graveyard as a fusion material, you get to target any Lunalight monster in your graveyard, bounce it back to the hand. And yeah, for Lunalight monster we have the yellow Marten. So when it's in the graveyard or hand, you can target a Lunalight monster, bounce it, or card rather, any Lunalight card, bounce it back to the hand, special summon this, but banish it when it leaves the field. And also when it hits the grave by card effect, you get to add any Lunalight spell and trap card to your hand from the deck directly. And for Lunalight Pendulum monsters, we have two Tigers. So Tiger is just newly fresh out the ban list, like it's unlimited. It used to be banned, or rather at 1 for the longest, but now it's free. So yeah, 3 of these. So when it's in the pendulum zone, you get to special summon a Lunalight monster from the graveyard, but destroy it during the end phase. And yeah, it's not once per turn, so you get to bounce it back and activate it again and abuse it that way. Next we have the Wolf, which is just polymerization by banishing materials from the graveyard. Searchable because you get so many means to search Lunalight monsters. And one of the honorary Lunalight monster, it's Fraktall. So Fraktall, you can discard it to send any level 3 or lower beast, beast warrior, or winged beast monster to the graveyard. So yeah, you guessed it, by card effect. So you send the Silver Hound and you just open up your Lunalight plates with just one Fraktall. It's not a 3 of because you don't want to see it as much as you want to see your Lunalight monsters, but yeah. When you have Tenki in rotation and you have combo pieces in your hand you don't need, you just get the Fraktall for more extension. And we go for the spells. We have one of the new ones. It's called Lunalight Masquerade. So Masquerade, the turn it's activated, you can activate this effect to send the Lunalight monster from your deck to the graveyard. Then when it's on the field later on, you get to fusion summon a Lunalight monster. You get to add one polymerization from the graveyard, then discard one card, and then you can activate Poly and use it as the Wolf effect, when the polymerization can just banish materials from the graveyard to fusion summon a Lunalight monster from your extra deck. So it's an extra Foolish Burial, pretty much. Then we have two Lunalight Perfume. It's not a Lunalight monster, it's separated, right? Lunalight. But we have a new extra deck fusion monster that searches specifically this card. So it's a not once per turn monster reborn and a not once per turn search a Lunalight monster and discard a card by banishing itself from the graveyard. For that reason, we have Foolish Burial Goods, just to send this to search any monster and discard a card. OG Poly, because you search it and you can revive it from the graveyard so many times. Next, 3 Tenkis, because everything we play except for hand traps is Beast Warrior. Next, Board Breakers, and also mirror matches. Also the meta, I opt to play the Super Polymerization at 3 at my deck of choice, right? So yeah, 3 polys in this build, and the one called by, of course, because we want to sack our opponents. Next for hand traps, 3 Fuwalos, 3 Ash, 3 Droll, 1 Nibiru, because we do play the Granite to search the only Nibiru we play in our main deck, and 2 Impermanence, because we want to have outs to problematic monsters like Bagooska that don't let us play. So that's it for the main deck. For the extra deck, it's a fusion deck, so of course fusion spam deck. So yeah, for the link first, we want to play the one cross sheep. So yeah, one monster special summon to a zone, and this points to a fusion. You get to extend and special summon a level 4 or lower from your graveyard. The SP Little Knight as a generic monster. We are spamming level 4 monsters, so we do play rank 4, so we play Bagooska as part of our end board. The Tiger King, when it's summoned, you get to send a fire formation, in our case is Tenki, and also is like a dark ruler effect going second, which is pretty nice. And the one Gallant Granite, which is just here to search Nibiru. Now for the new fusion monster of the Lunalight, it's Lunalight Perfume Dancer. So when it's fusion summoned, you get to search the perfume, right? The Lunalight Perfume, and then it has the effect that you can target any other Lunalight card to bounce back to the hand or extra deck, and you get to special summon the Lunalight monster from your hand. So that's their effect. Next we play 2 Leo Dancer. You cannot hard make it because you don't have I don't play the Panther Dancer that this needs, but it's just here because one of the new fusion monsters for Lunalight requires specifically Leo Dancer as a material, so this is why this is here, to just dump it with Kaleido Chick and yeah, fusion summon your Liger Dancer. We have the Sabre Dancer. Sabre, we can hard make this because it just needs 3 Lunalight monsters. But yeah, mainly it's here to dump it with Kaleido Chick or with the effect of the Liger Dancer itself, and then next turn you just banish it, give itself 3k boost and attack twice for game or break boards. And speaking of, we have 2 Liger Dancers. So it just needs Panther Dancer, it just needs the Leo Dancer and 3 other Lunalight monsters. It's unaffected by card effects except for Lunalight, so this will work. And also is a quick effect during the battle phase. Yeah, once per turn, quick effect. You can just send a Lunalight monster from the extra deck or deck to the graveyard, destroy all monsters special summon from your opponent's side of the field, and just OTK him as a tower, so they will have a hard time out in this. So this too is pretty nice. And because I do play Super Poly, we play Mudragon, Garura, and because we play the Polymerization, I do play the Guardian Chimera for more ways to break boards and win the game. So yeah, that's it for the Lunalight deck profile part. And now we'll cut and show you the combo. So yeah, one of the most basic Lunalight combo videos you'll find around is just 1 Gold Leo in your hand. Can end you on SP, Bagooska, and the Liger Dancer. So what you do there, I will not explain too much, is normal summon the Leo effect will add the Marten, and then you need to discard a card. So let's say you don't have anything else but the Marten, so you discard the Marten. When it's sent to the graveyard by card effect, will add a Lunalight spell or trap. So we add the Masquerade, now we activate Masquerade, and then we activate the other effect to foolish Lunalight monsters. So we foolish the Silver Hound effect. When it's sent by card effect, you get to special summon a Lunalight monster from the deck, but you're locked into Lunalight from the extra deck. But we do special the Kaleido, then use the Kaleido Chick effect to send the Lunalight Tiger, then Gold Leo effect, because Tiger was sent to the graveyard, can target it and add it back to the hand. Now we activate the Marten effect, special summon itself, bounce the Kaleido Chick. Then we do have these 2 monsters on our field, level 4s, so we can go for the Tenki, for the Tiger King. Tiger King effect will set a fire formation from our deck, which is Tenki. Then we'll activate Tenki to search for our Black Sheep. Then immediately activate the effect of Black Sheep to add a OG Poly from our deck. Then you want to activate the Tiger to special either, doesn't matter. But yeah, Lunalight Black Sheep, then activate the Poly, fuse Black Sheep and the Kaleido for the Perfumer. So Perfumer needs to be special summoned in this specific 3 zones, so here, in the middle, and in the far right, because those are zones that our cross sheep can fully activate its effect. So here will be a chain link 3 kind of chain. So chain link 1, this to add the Lunalight Perfume, Kaleido Chick target Polymerization to add back to hand, and the Black Sheep will target the Kaleido to add it back to our hand. So this and this will search the Perfume directly from the deck. Here you want to, yeah, why not activate the Perfume, special summon the Black Sheep, and then use Black Sheep and the Tiger to go for our cross sheep right in this zone, and then you want to activate the effect of the Perfumer, targeting Tiger, bounce it back to the hand to special summon Kaleido, and this will trigger the effect of our cross sheep to special summon one of our Lunalight monsters in the graveyard, and in this case I'll go with the Marten, yellow Marten. Now what we want to do is go Lunalight Marten, and no, first we want to activate the effect of the Kaleido chick to send the Panther Dancer, the Leo Dancer, and then you want to exceed summon into your Bagooska. This will be defense mode, and now you want to activate Tiger, special summon anything, it doesn't matter, it can be the Gold Leo again, and then use those two for your SP. Then you want to activate the effect of the Perfume to add the Wolf and discard a card. In this case, we will discard Polymerization. And last thing is to activate the Wolf to banish the Leo Dancer, the Sheep, Hound, and the Gold Leo for the fusion summon of our Liger. This will trigger the Masquerade and you'll get back your Polymerization, and yeah, this is in your hand. You'll also have 4 other cards in your hand if you want to go for this route, and you have an SP banish. This is unaffected and your opponent has to deal with Bagooska, and also this, as I said, is like a board wipe for special summon monsters. And yeah, that's it for the deck profiling combo. Hope you guys enjoy it, and yeah, see you on the next one.